So, I need to apply the filters, and this is for policies, acts, and regulations. And that'll open for comment. Oh, here it is. So there's 9 items. So there's a notice of proposed revocation, Minister Zoning Order, Ontario Regulation 5/23. And this has a number 019-9137, and you can comment on this until October 14th, 2024. And this is in the township of Cavan Monaghan. And at 1840 Brown Line Road. And I'll look at the map. So I'll try to find out there's a website called Yours to Protect. Yours to Protect website. And then there's a Minister Zoning Order map. Search. What did it say it was? It was in Cavan Monaghan. Search. Oh. Okay, so this is alphabetical. No, not quite. So I might have to zoom in. Mailbook. Oh, so I don't think that's Moore Drive and Highway. Coastal Downs is Moore Drive and Highway 28, and this is on Brown Line. So it's not the Coastal Downs. But it's close. Okay, so it's named at Airport Road. It's bordering a provincially significant wetland for industrial employment usage, which is currently zoned rural. So it's nearby that. And then Okay, so it doesn't have every single municipal zoning order on this map. But yeah, so I think that's good. That's good news that it has been revoked because it is on a provincially significant wetland or close to a provincially significant wetland. Um, so I will go transition. Oh, that should be registry item 2. Transition. But then. So I'll go to the next one. This one is a. Oh, how to go. A request for an amendment to the municipal zoning order, Ontario Regulation 447/20 at 282 Fennell Avenue, City of Hamilton. This has a number 019-9107, and you can comment on this until September 22nd, 2024. And I'll see if there's any. Saying consultation isn't required. I don't necessarily believe that. There was a map. And then, yeah, I'll look at Hamilton. Hamilton. So there's two. Is it 350 Main Street? 447. Or is it? I might have to zoom in. Zoom in. Okay. So it looks like it's this one, which Ontario Rules to Protect says that it appears to be keeping with accepted purposes of MZO Powell. While it does not allow residential development in ground floor commercial space, it does so at the request of the City of Hamilton and only to enable and expedite the creation of 15 units of affordable housing in time to meet a deadline for federal emergency funding. So what are they proposing to amend? Okay, so it's a long-term care building and retirement home buildings. So yeah, potentially I support that. Those changes. So I'll go to the next one. Consideration of transition of land use planning matters to facilitate the introduction of a new policy statement issued under the Planning Act. This is 019-9065. You can comment on this until October 4th. This one I might need to make a standalone video on. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so this one is consideration of transition of land use planning matters to facilitate the introduction of a new policy statement issued under the Planning Act 019-9065. And you can comment on this until October 4th. I might need to make a separate video on this because I haven't read in advance. So they are asking if there's any specific planning matters in process that should be addressed through the transition regulation. Okay, so the Minister of Municipal Affairs has issued a provincial planning statement as a policy statement under subsection 3.1 of the Planning Act to take effect on October 20th, 2024. Subsection 361 of the Planning Act allows the Minister to make regulations providing for transitional matters which, in the opinion of the Minister, are necessary or desirable to facilitate the implementation of a policy statement under the subsection 3.1. So it could be development applications or planning matters under appeal. Feedback should include sufficient details to support an informed decision. Details submitted would not be used for any purpose other than to inform a decision regarding the potential transition regulation. Where it is appropriate, details to support submission could include a brief summary of the planning matter and the type of matter that would require a transition, status of the planning matter, identifying any specific matters that should be addressed through the transition regulations, the rationale for transitioning the matter, and why it would support implementation of the provincial policy statement, including identifying relevant policy sections, any details prescribing a matter or types of matters to the regulation could allow them to be declared consistent with the Provincial Summary Statement 2020 and or provide an exemption from specific policies. However, other provincial plans, including the Greenbelt Plan and the Oak Ridge Marine Conservation Plan, would still apply in those areas. The Minister is not considering making any changes to the applicability of the policies in those plans in connection with those proposals. So, provincial policy statement. So there's a 2020-24 provincial policy statement. Oh. Download the PDF. I'm just going to write in a group chat. Okay, this is still loading. So, okay. So, Okay. Well, I'll probably look at this. I'll look at this later on. It's because I didn't read it in advance. Um, okay. Let me see here. In addition. So municipal request for municipal zoning order for mixed use residential development in the city of Toronto that has a number of 019-9080, and you can comment on that until September 15th. So possibly, unless there's like a wetland or municipal request for municipal zoning order for mixed use affordable and attainable residential development in the city of Waterloo. The government has changed the definition of affordable and attainable, and that has the number 019-8991, and you can comment on that until September 15th. Proposed amendments to the Parkway Belt West Plan and Municipal Zoning Order, Ontario Regulation 481/73. That has a number of 019-9076, and you can comment on that until September 15th. Graduated financial penalties for failing to submit mandatory hunter reports. That has a number of 019-8896, and you can comment on that until October 1st. Supporting critical transmission infrastructure in northeastern Ontario. That has a number of 019-9007, September 15th, 2024. Advanced Wood Construction Action Plan 019-8268, and you can comment on that until October 1st. And let me know if you want any of these in more detail. And I will talk about them. I hope that you have enjoyed the rest of your day. I know that this is a long weekend, and Labor Day is coming up. So I hope that I wish you success in any labor organizing, and yeah, have a good day.